Hey guys, how you doing? Uh, I want to show you this. I think it's a pretty cool watch that I got off of Kickstarter. It's Undone watches, and this is the Urban series of watches. Essentially, the Kickstarter campaign was a lot about creating a vintage-inspired watch for a cheap price. I had been an early backer, so I got this one for 135, but they're going to be retailing for about 300. What's really cool, it comes in this kind of vintage-inspired casing, real leather. I'll pop it out. And inside, there's different models, and the whole point of Undone is that they're completely customizable. So I got what they call the Navi. It's based off of the vintage Navitimers. I'll set the box aside. And I think this watch is really great. It comes with, it's a gold tone. It is PVD coated yellow gold. So obviously not real yellow gold. It has, it's 40 millimeters, excluding the crown, 13 millimeters in thickness. Actually, it's relatively thin, but those straight lugs kind of really give it a wide presence on the wrist. 20 millimeters lug width. It uses a Seiko VK61 MechaQuartz movement, which is interesting. And then if we actuate the chronograph, I don't know if you heard that, but the chronograph, the activating of the chronograph, the actuation, there are real, hammers and levers and wheels and heart pieces that make this chronograph go. And you can see from the hand, it's actually got a sweep. And if we stop it and we reset it, most of them would sweep around until it got to the back. This one, if I can get a good angle, will snap back like a regular chronograph, which is really great. Something that, the Speedy will do. Some disappointments. The glass is only mineral crystal and not sapphire. If this is really going to be retailing for about $300, I think sapphire is to be expected. And additionally, it's only 30 meters water resistant. But it is a really beautiful watch, I think. For $135, I don't think I went wrong. I think it's going to be a good beater. Obviously, nothing on the back. It's just a solid case back. But what this watch really has going for it is, maybe you don't like the gold. You can build it in silver. Maybe you don't like silver and you wanted rose gold, or you want this in all black. You can do that. Don't like the crocodile strap? Change it out. Maybe you don't like the dial and you want a different dial. They have numerous dial options. I think they've got over 20 dial options, and numerous strap options. The whole thing that they try to do is customizability. And one of the great things that they offer is you can get the case back customized. You can also get the dial customized on the left or right hand side. It really is a good value for what I paid at $135, and I'd recommend just playing around. They've got a really nice online builder, so you can kind of build your watch and see what it looks like. But again, I think for $300, it's a little steep for what you're getting. The creator had talked about doing some upgrades like sapphire crystal, looking into Seiko movements so that it can be automatic. But we'll see. I think it's an interesting little timepiece.